Welcome to the Lulu Podcast.
And welcome to a discussion about tipping culture and social epidemics with me and Michaela. I'm Alex, that's Michaela.
Hello, I am Michaela.
Hooray. Transition!
Many will wonder, did this epidemic start? Well, it went something like this. But before the story, beware, this is made up. Was an average gloomy day in New York. John, a wealthy businessman who will go out to eat for dinner. John expected food to be good for all the money he had invested to the restaurant, so it better be worth it. He never had off days, but he just came back from Europe and is still seasick. This meal will be a special moment for him and his family. The family went to the restaurant and immediately noticed how lovely the building looked. They entered and was greeted by the workers. One of the servers introduced themselves and guided the family to a table. They ordered the restaurant specialty and were surprised on how quickly the food came. Such good service, and how marvelous, John exclaimed. He remembered the custom in Europe where they leave extra money to good service. Today, most dine-in restaurants and even those of little interactions would ask for it. Dine-in makes sense to give tip, but why can't employers just pay workers better? All in all, tipping will be present for all restaurants until some changes happen.
Prayers. Social effects. Not only are the customers unhappy, but the workers are too. Their jobs making them rely on uneasy pay using tips, instead of actually being paid traditionally. People are also being guilt-tripped into tipping because they're standing right in front of the person that's asking for a tip. Basically, it's stupid. Governor Gavin Newsom raised the minimum wage in California because fast food workers were struggling with inflation. That makes him a hero and empathetic to fast food workers struggling through inflation. He's so cool. I love governors. Ain't he great? I'm gonna be like him one day. He's my. Thanks to tipping culture's horrible pay, especially with fast food workers, they tend to be a very, very, very depressed people. Very sad. It's a shame because sometimes big companies and people who don't pay tips, it's not their fault that they don't, but sometimes we forget that the person that's giving us our McBurger or whatever is also a person. Thanks a lot, McDonald's. Pay your workers better.
One of the main causes of tipping culture was when the U.S. Congress allowed employers to pay workers under the minimum wage when they get tipped. Remember to never feel pressured to tip another, but just know to support those who are affected by tipping culture. The website we used were CNBC, PewResearch.org, and National Geographic.
In conclusion, pay workers better.